Hello everyone, welcome to the class. This class is to tell you how we will be conducting practicals in class 10th. So as you know, we will be doing practicals virtually. So I will be telling that where and on which platform we will be doing the practicals. Fine. To begin with, first of all, let me show you. First of all, go to Google and on the Google, write here amrita.olabs registration. Click on this and here you will get three options, like as you can see, registration online lab for school, and the second is registration online labs for school developed by Amrita. Click on the registration part. Now here when you will click on the registration, you will be asked to fill up your details like this. Like the first option is enter your detail. First is email ID. You may put up your email ID. Then second is you confirm your email ID. Then you write a password. Then you confirm your password. Then you need to give some information also, like your first name, last name, your age group, you are a male, female, and the remaining part is not compulsory. So whatever you think whatever info you want to give, whatever is compulsory, you should give only that much of the info. And after giving that much of the info, write here register. So I'm not clicking on this button because I have not filled all the details, but when you will fill all the details and you will click on the register, you will be registered on this OLAB. Now, once you are registered on this lab, now what is the next procedure? Let me tell you. So after registration, click on this button login. So when you will click on this login, here he will ask you about the username oblique email. Put up your email over here, write your password. मैंने पहले ही बना रखा है तो मैंने लिख दिया है. I will write here login. The moment I log in, I will be able to get all these options, home, about, and the news, workshops and all. What you can do is that click on the home option, and when you click on the home option, you will see here physics, chemistry, biology, maths. Click on physics. When you click on the physics option, you will be able to see all these options: class 12th, class 11th. You will come to class 10th option. So when you come to the class 10th option, you click on this experiment verification of Ohm's law. Today I will be explaining you the verification of Ohm's law. Everything is given here. What is the objective to verify the Ohm's law? What is the statement? It is given over here. Graph is also given here over here. So whatever we need to write on the notebook, everything is given over here. And as you know, we are also doing the same topic in theory also. So you are also having the idea what is Ohm's law, what is graph about Ohm's law, what is the objective. You can write all these things. And we can share all the details also what we need to do on the left side, what on the right side. But today my focus is that how to perform the experiment. So after going this, there are so many options: theory, procedure, simulator, viva. You directly come to simulator. It's the most important thing which we need to do through this option. When you go for the simulator option now, you will be able to see all these things over here. There is a battery, there is an ammeter, there is a voltmeter, this is ammeter, this is voltmeter, and this is something called as rheostat. In the rheostat, now this part is movable. You can move it like this, you can move it like this. This part is basically movable. And it is basically resistance, which we normally call resistance. It is our battery. Switch is off now. So first of all, you should know how to connect the things. And I had told you that we need to connect voltmeter in parallel and ammeter in series. So in this setup, already things are connected. You can see everything is connected in series, but only voltmeter is connected in parallel with the resistance. So basically this is the setup. Even if we will do this in school, we do it like this only. We are having a battery, we are having an ammeter, we are having a voltmeter. We connect it like this only. We are having terminals. It is the terminal battery, one terminal. It is the second terminal. It is basically ammeter. Ammeter is having two terminals. One is positive, one is negative. Similarly, voltmeter is having two terminals, positive, negative. So we connect it like this only. First of all, choose the voltmeter and connect this your resistance like this. A resistance do not have any plus minus options. So start from the battery. Take a wire like this. It is already connected like this, like here. It is everything is connected here. It is already shown to you. What you need to do is that you just need to put this switch from here and connect it to the battery. So you can just pick this. Let me try once again. And we need to connect it with the battery. And when you would pull it, now it is connected. And now you can see, yes, there is a current also, there is a voltage also. It is quite visible to you that at this moment of time, voltage is 0.12 and current is 0.01. So now what you need to do is that you need to change this value of rheostat from here. You can change this value, and when you change the value of rheostat from here, you will find that the voltage and current both are changing. So what you need to do is that you need to take 5 different readings for voltage and current. After taking 5 readings, we need to plot a graph. Fine. So I think you need to explore it more, and when you will explore more and more, you will be able to find lot of new things. You can do lot of experimentation over here. You can find, let me tell you how to take 2 3 more readings. Presently the reading is voltage is 0.12 and current is 0.01 ampere. But if I change this, you can see if I change this, now voltage becomes 2 volt and current becomes 0.17 ampere. If I change this again, you will be able to find one more reading. Voltage is 5 volt, current is 0.42 ampere. So what you need to do is through simulation is that you need to find the voltage, you need to note this voltage, you need to note the current, and you need to plot the graph. When you will go below, you will find an option. Some instructions are also given, but there is something called as observation table. So when in the observation table, you will write here current, you will write here voltage, and R it will be able to calculate. When you will click the button plot graph, तो graph भी यहाँ पे आ जाएगा. So finally, I think what we need to do is that most important point is that first of all we need to simulate this. Basically we need to do this experiment. Simulation का मतलब होता है इस experiment को करके देखना. तो हमारे सामने सेटअप आ गया, हमने खुद डिफरेंट डिफरेंट वोल्टेजेस चेंज करके देखी, हमारे पास करंट आ गया और हमने आर की वैल्यू निकाल ली. I think this will help you out, and I think we will be able to do first experiment with the help of these details. And you need to explore it more, and we will be doing more experiments also. Thank you so much.